Hey, hi, how are you? I will spare you the spiel on why I haven't picked up this bad boy in what feels like a month. I think my last video was a decorate with me, which was not even a vlog, so I have not vlogged in so long, and I am so excited to get back into it. Every time I don't vlog for a little while, I work it up to be something that it's not, and I am quickly reminded how much I love it. So I can't wait to just catch up with you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Nathaniel's with Echo downstairs and he is pounding away. So don't mind that. But Rocky is at preschool this morning. I am with Echo. It is almost 9 o'clock, which is when I usually switch with Nathaniel. He goes to work and I take over with the kids. And so I'm just gonna share a day in the life, but I'm gonna include all of the updates. I wanna chat about Disneyland with you guys and just share the experience of that. I wanna show you guys what I got my kids for Christmas. I want to show the advent calendar. I want to update on TV time. There's just so many things that I would love to share with you guys. So I'm so happy you're here and I cannot wait to spend the day with you. We are clearly still in our comfies with bedhead, but I wanted to share just these sweats with you because they are the comfiest things ever. They are from Abercrombie. I am 5'10" and they're a little short on me, but if you're not a monster like I am, they'd be perfect. And they cinch at the waist. This is also from Abercrombie, but they don't go together. But I've just been here for comfy clothes. As you can see though, we have a mountain of laundry. The bed is not made. I need to do Echo's hair. So let me get a grasp on this morning. I must also add that both kids woke up last night, which toddlers waking up throughout the night is far worse than newborns. And I think it's because you're used to waking up. With toddlers, you're come on guys, you know the drill, you know how to do this. But both of them were up and I just got a late start today. I didn't go to the gym this morning, which is not my favorite, but it's okay. We're gonna have a great day. There you are. I'm done. Oh, do you want to help? Help. Can we put that one right here? Oh, is it heavy? Oh, good job. Let me see. Oh, is that heavy? Would you like to help? Help. Come here. Ready? Help. Can you sit right here? It's okay. Can you throw them in? Look. We gotta spray this because our washer ruins our clothes. And we just bought that for Dada. That's sad, huh? Can you hand them to Mama? Oh, good. Can you throw them in? Throw them in, throw them in. You look a little uncomfy. Here, let's see. Are there any marks on this one? Nope. Towel. You say pants. Okay, these ones are dirty because do you remember when we saw Santa? You were dragging your knees. I know. Where's your knees? Those are your feet. Where are your knees? Knees. Can you say socks? Twin. It needs to go to that one. Yep. Can you twist it? One. Twist it one more. Perfect. Now hit start. Yay! Can you say me? Good job. Yay. Okay, let's go get you dressed, okay? Ankle babe. You want to wear your cutie shorts? And then what shirt? I love this sweater. Yellow? Ready? What? Oh, sister girl, you look so cute. Blue. Okay, let's sit and we can do your hair, okay? Oh. Okay. That is gonna get all over your hair. You gotta let me do your hair. Turn this way. Uh-oh.
Mama.
Yeah, just like Mama. Can you say necklace?
Mama.
You wanna wear yours?
Dada.
You wanna show Dada? You wanna show yourself to Dada?
Dada.
Or you want your necklace?
Mama.
Okay, necklace. Okay. On. Can I get you? There you go. On.
Mama.
Mama and Echo. Mamas. Echoes. Do you love it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, I jumped. Whoa! My style is definitely just comfy, cozy, casual. And I feel like Abercrombie has been my go-to place because they just have so many basics. This top is from there, and so are these cargo pants. They are a little baggy on me, but I kind of like that style. And I don't know if they're like meant to be like lower on the hip, but like they're kind of falling. So I do think I would need like a smaller size or just to wash them again. This is my second time wearing them without washing them. I usually do that with jeans. I have been loving all of the Abercrombie clothes because they do the curve love, which is typically like tight around the waist and like baggier around the thighs, which is what my body style needs. Abercrombie has my ultimate favorite jeans. I love this pair the most when it comes to the fit, the loose high rise. I got my normal size a 28 and they fit great. They are so comfortable. And then I just picked up these ones as well. This is the 90s relaxed jean high rise and I like them too, but they're a little bit more stiff. These ones have holes on the knees. I think they're so cute. And then I got them in black as well. And then they're already a little dirty, but I have been really into shoes lately and I got some New Balances and I love them. I just need to take a diaper wipe to the top, but really loving accessorizing with shoes too. You helping Dada eat? Slumberkins sent over a few of their little dolls. So I want to show Echo, look. And a unicorn. Do you want to open them? Come here, let's open them. I wanted to keep her occupied so I could share with you guys how Disneyland went, because I had a lot of people asking about just like the trip with toddlers and any advice, like what worked for us, all of that. Look at how cute, sister girl. We need some scissors. Daddy, can you hand me some scissors?
Yeah.
Oh. So first of all, I did like a story highlight. Did you say thank you? Oh, can you say it again? Thank you. Dada.
No problem.
Aww. You're saying three-word
so
sentences.
Polite. You are so polite.
Do you love them? Do you want to go get a bottle for them and we can feed them? Yeah, I think they're hungry. You're showing them your dolls? Here, this way, right there. Now they can see. Cute. First, I did a like highlight on Instagram where I answered like a bunch of commonly asked questions. So if you want it like all written out, I would check there first. But basically it was the best time. I'm so glad that we went. My parents decided to join us, and so we did have help, which honestly made it so much easier in the sense that like when our kids were kind of like having a hard time, we were able to have extra hands. And then like during meal times, like my mom offered always to sit at a table and like save a table and stay with the kids, and then we could like run and go get food. And honestly, that was so nice. It would have been so much more chaotic if it was just Nathaniel and I in that sense. And my kids always do so much better with my parents or with like other people. So like there was a lot of times where they would just be throwing a fit. My mom would just be like, go ahead, go get food and like we'll take care of them. And she's like, yeah, they were totally fine. They did not cry at all. So that was super helpful. We stayed at a hotel that was a 10-minute walk from the park. So we got there when it opened around 8, and then around 1 we would head back for naps. They would nap for like 2 hours. And then I think by the time we would get back to the park, it would be like 4:35-ish. And then we would stay for like the fireworks show. So we were able to stay till like 9:30, 10. And I felt like that really worked well for us. I am not gonna lie, our kids still had tantrums. I feel like no matter what you do, they are going to, but they're either gonna have tantrums at your house or where you're at having a good time. So I'm glad that we decided to do it. It was basically like going to Disneyland for the first time, being able to see my kids' like excitement. My kids loved the parade, so that was definitely worth like waiting and finding a seat. Oh my gosh,
This is
a huge chocolate, yeah. I did a hot cocoa sensory bin with the kids yesterday for one of their advent calendars, and she is getting into it. And she found the hot chocolate bear that is basically all chocolate. Is that yummy? Rocky loved meeting the characters more than Echo did. She was a little nervous. My kids definitely liked Universal, I keep doing that, California Adventures more, and I think that's just because it's tailored towards kids like more nowadays, whereas I feel like Disneyland is like super nostalgic for like me. But they love Marvel, they love Toy Story, they love like the Monsters Inc., the Cars, all of that kind of thing. Something that was a bummer was Rocky was like 39.5 inches, and for some of the rides you had to be 40. So like he couldn't ride cars, he couldn't ride like any of the, he wanted to ride like some of the roller coasters at Disneyland, like Thunder Mountain, and he couldn't ride that. Which is so weird because they both were able to go on Pirates of the Caribbean, which is like a huge drop at the beginning and you're like not buckled in. So it was kind of interesting, but we were still able to ride a ton of rides. We did get the Genie Pass, which I feel like was definitely worth it, and we didn't really wait too long. The only time we waited long where I was like, okay, my kids are like kind of now starting to fuss was the Spider-Man ride, and that's because there was like a delay. So definitely recommend the Genie Pass. Definitely recommend taking your toddlers. It is exhausting. It is a few long days, but it was so worth it. This is the advent calendar activity that we did yesterday. It's my hot cocoa sensory bin. I've done a version of this every single year, but basically I just get Cocoa Puffs, mini marshmallows, big marshmallows, mini candy canes, and then add like scoops. And then I go to Starbucks or Dutch Bros and I just ask for a like plain, not used cup. And I have them like build their own hot cocoa. Yes, they eat it. Yes, it gets a little messy, but it's honestly not that bad because the majority of it ends up in their mouth. This was another one of the advent activities I did. This is from Target. It's $25 and they have like a bakery version too. You can color the outside. I mean, you can go in here and it's like this little fort with like a lookout and stuff. Echo babe. Hi. What I love about this one is clearly it's huge, so we did not get to coloring the whole thing the day that I brought it out, so it's kind of like an activity that they can continue to do and just like play in. It is such a good, cute little option. This is how my advent calendar ended up turning out. Clearly we are on day 6, so some of the pockets are not filled, but I have been religiously posting like the activities to Instagram. If you guys want to see, I have saved it as a highlight. But it was super fun to create. I feel like it came out so cute and the kids have been loving it. Rocky is definitely like at the perfect age for an advent calendar, and I feel like with Echo, Rocky's excitement like builds her excitement, because I did do an advent calendar for Rocky when he was Echo's age, and I do feel like it's like a little bit different. And honestly, that's how Disneyland was too. Like Echo was so much more excited as a 1.5-year-old than I feel like Rocky would have been, because she just like builds off of Rocky's excitement. So it's been super fun. I am so glad that I do the advent calendar. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be like maybe a week or so into December, but I highly recommend you guys still doing it, because I feel like it's like a little Christmas bucket list where it like forces you to actually like come up with an idea and do festive things. So like the holiday spirit kind of goes throughout the entire month. I'm noticing as an adult, it's not Christmas Day that I love, but it's like the magic of the entire month. And this is something that I feel like I do where it reminds me of the season every single day. So my encouragement to you is to do like 12 days of Christmas if you want to do it, but you're like in the middle of December. You can do days like 12 to 24 and still kind of get the benefits of the advent calendar. Dad wanted to also give you guys a garden update, because now that it's not 1,000 degrees outside, she is thriving. We have so many tomatoes, like so many. Look, all of these. The thing though is they are not seeming to turn green or red. These are Roma tomatoes, and yeah, look, like they're starting to mold before they turn red, and it could totally be because they're like not hanging. But I could not get my like tomato thing into the ground here, and so I ended up just like spreading it wide. But yeah, it's doing so good. And then my jalapeno plant is also doing amazing. We have picked jalapenos off and we have eaten them, and they're so hot, but like this thing is just like sprouting with jalapenos, and so is this one. Like look at how big that guy is. This one here is my habanero plant, which it is like almost the tallest one here, but it is not producing at all. I'm thinking of trimming it back and seeing if that would help. But if you guys have any tips on habaneros, let me know. And then my green onion is doing good. Besides these two. These I just like took from the store. I cut the bulbs off and put them in, and they seem to be doing so much better than the ones that I like put in water and then put in here. So I may just like take those out and replace them. And then we also got a cilantro plant. They finally had those at our local Home Depot as well. and it's doing great. Are you ready? Let's go right here. And we're gonna spray like this. Okay. Another thing that I love is we have 2 rosemary bushes. So I'm gonna clip from this to help like decorate the presents that I wrap. I also made dried oranges, and I love just using like that kind of stuff and like some ribbons and bows to decorate our presents. Not sure if you guys remember when I DIY'd this and then I like put the Christmas tree on top for Rocky. I didn't properly treat it, so it has just chipped over and over, and I've gone to like get rid of it, but the kids love it so much. Can you say yellow? What color is sky? Is sky pink? I'm gonna say pink. Let's color her vest pink. Don't push. While Mama is making food, you can use the crayon. Anna, let's put it right here. Okay, color, okay? They're all shotgun. Oh. Echo and I went outside to go look at the trash truck because she is equally as obsessed with the trash truck as Rocky was. And my neighbor was out there, and bless her heart, she's so sweet, but she's like in her 70s and she loves to talk. And so we were out there for like 30 to 40 minutes, and I looked down at the time and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to get Echo fed, down for a nap, and I need to leave within like 20 minutes to get Rocky. But I'm now here waiting to pick up Rocky from school, and I wanted to give you guys like a brief little preschool update because I feel like I haven't talked about it in a long time. But honestly, I've had so many mixed emotions about it, and I just didn't really want opinions, so that is why I haven't shared yet. But I feel like at this point I'm like pretty confident in my decision, and I feel like this could be helpful if you're kind of considering it. Rocky started preschool a month before he turned 3, which I know is very early, and before then I had been the only one to watch him. Our parents were the only ones who had ever like babysat him too, and like our siblings. So I knew it was going to be a hard change because he was going to like a random person's house that he didn't really know, but luckily he did have some friends in the class, so that did help. But okay, I'm getting into a tangent. So the first couple of days were hard. He definitely cried walking up, but the teacher said that like he did pretty well. He just wanted to like stay with her, and then as like time went on, he stopped crying walking up and he was like good in the class. And then about 2 months in, he had a little regression where he was saying he didn't want to go, and every time we took him to class he would cry until the door, but the teacher again would say like he would stop crying as soon as he came in. But it kind of did make me think like, okay, is this too early to be doing this? But like he was doing so well in all other aspects. Like he talks to so many adults, and he talks so much better than he has like in the last 3 months since before preschool, and he is learning so much. So I felt like the like little bit of like, oh, I don't want to go had been worth it. But within the last month, he has not cried at all, and he actually asks like when he can go to preschool. He loves his teachers, he's met a lot of friends, and he is definitely thriving in there. They're doing a little holiday performance this month where they're singing Christmas songs, and I'm so excited about it. But overall, I'm so very glad that we decided to do it. I feel like it's been amazing for him, it's been amazing for me and Echo. Like we've been able to have one-on-one time, which is really hard to get as a second child, and so overall I'm just really happy that we did it. How was your day?
I ate all my sandwich.
You ate all your sandwich? Did Dada make you a yummy sandwich? Nice, dude.
Why is it not here?
Because she is down for her nap. Remember, now that she has one nap, I put her down and then she stays with Dada while Dada's working, and I come get Rocky. the first thing Rocky did when he got home was take the lid off of this and start eating marshmallows. Which, fair, I get it. But in 2 minutes, buddy, it's time for a nap, okay? Mr. Marshmallow Boy. And there you see your shadow. In fact, the boy was so surprised he jumped right out of his chair and knocked the wheels right off his chair. Then George made a dog and a duck and another dog. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share with you guys is what I'm getting my kids for Christmas. And I also wanted to share our budget with them because I feel like that's kind of like an interesting to know, but I just want to preface, like, if yours is more or less than what we are getting, every family is different, and this is just what we are doing. So for each kid, the gift amount is $150, and then the stocking amount is $50. So altogether, we're spending $200 per kid. I don't really feel like there's much explanation for that. That's just what is comfortable for us. And I'm gonna start with Echo. That is my daughter. She is a little over 1.5 years. And this first item is her big item. It was $60, and this is gonna be from Santa, so it's going to be left unwrapped. And it is this cute doll stroller. Honestly, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. It has a little cherry detail right here. She loves pushing things around. She loves dolls, and she loves shoving shit in compartments, which it comes with like a little compartment here. So I love that for her. I think she's gonna be so stoked about this. The next item that I got her is this like little wooden makeup kit. She is always sitting on the counter with me doing my makeup, but often she is ruining my makeup. And so I don't want to do that anymore. So I found this one. This comes with like a little thing that she can put in there and like dab on her face. It has like a little brush, a little mirror. There's an eyeshadow in here. There is a lipstick. Like, there's just so many cute little items in here. I think there's a hair dryer too. She can push the button on. So I think she's gonna be stoked about that, and I will probably keep that up here in my bathroom so that way when I get ready, she can get ready. I also got her this floral bucket hat. Binky Bro is one of my favorite companies for boys hats, and they also have this girl version. And Echo is obsessed with hats right now, and these were 50% off on Black Friday. So I think I got this for like $14. And I forgot to mention that wood makeup set was $21. But yeah, I got her this cute little floral hat. I am so excited for her to wear this. Then I also got her a little play dress. She is super into Anna and Elsa from Frozen. She always says Anna, Elsa. So you will notice like the theme of the rest of her gifts are Frozen. But I got her the Anna dress because she always says Anna before Elsa. Which, side note, I really love that my kids don't like the main character. They always like the one that's close to the main character. Like Rocky really likes Spin, not Spidey. And I just love that about them. It's so random. But I got her this dress. We don't have any play dresses for her, so I'm really excited for her to be able to dress up in princess dresses, because right now she just wears Rocky's, all of his Marvel costumes, which is totally fine, but I want her to have some girl options too. And then the other two things that have not come in yet, but I got her a new bracelet from Rainbow Row. It's one of my favorite small businesses. That one was $25. Echo is super into accessories right now, and I feel like it's because she sees me wearing them. Like if you guys saw this morning, she wanted to wear a necklace because she saw my necklace. And then I also got her a pair of shoes that I ordered from this site called Temu. I think it's similar to Shein, which I know is not the best company, but I just wanted to try it out because I needed just like small little items to fill like random gaps. And so those have not gotten yet either. So that is all that I got her for her Christmas gifts, and we will now move on to stocking stuffers. The most expensive item in here is a new Tony, and I got her the Ghost Spider Tony because she is obsessed with Spider-Man as well, and she already has an Olaf one and an Elsa one, and I don't think they make an Anna one, so I went with Ghost Spider. I also got her a little golden book of Frozen, which if you guys have never tried these books, they are so good. They are $5, and there's so many different options. Like you can literally find a little golden book for pretty much anything. I saw one for Dolly Parton, which is so funny, but Rocky has a few of these and I wanted Echo to have one too. I also ordered socks, hair clips, a hair comb, and sunglasses from that Temu site, and all together I think I spent $12 on those, and those have not arrived yet either. And then I found these Anna and Elsa dolls at Target for $3. They were $3 each, I think like $3.50, so together I spent $7 on these, which is insane. She doesn't have any girl dolls. Again, she just has Rocky's action figures, so I'm excited for her to have those. I think she's gonna freak I also found these chapsticks for $3 from Target too, and again, she loves containers, so I think she's gonna love that. But then there's 4 little chapsticks in here of Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and another Anna. Going with the Frozen theme again, I got her an electric toothbrush. This was $5 from Amazon. I just think this will make brushing teeth more fun. I also got her these mess-free markers and Frozen coloring papers. This was from Amazon as well, and this was $5. And then the last thing that I always put in my kids' stockings because I think it's just fun is candy. And so I got her a little gummy bear. She loves gummy candy. And then I saw these, and they're like those little rock candy sticks, which I grew up having these. And so I'm gonna split these between the 2 kids. So on candy, I spent $5 in total. So that is everything that I'm getting for Echo. Now moving on to Rocky. Rocky's big item this year is these way to play, like roads. And with him, I really wanted to have something where he could like think creatively, because he has a lot of just like little toys of things that he's like into for just a little bit. And I feel like toys like this, like they do not get sick of. And so we are going to make a bunch of different tracks with this. We have like that little arch thing that's supposed to be like a wobble board that we can make the tracks go up on for like a bridge. And we already have like a bunch of cars and like little houses and people that I think this could be super fun for. This was $60 as well. These are very expensive, and that is why I saved it for a time like this. But I think he's gonna love this. And then I also got him this bow and arrow set. It's like a wood set with like targets that he can knock over. And I wanted him to have something like interactive as well. I think this is great for so many different skills, but I think he will love this. These are the little targets and the little arrows and the bow. I know he'll also love pretending to be Hawkeye, so I think this will be a fan favorite. This is the hat that I got Rocky. Again, it was 50% off from Binky Bro. All of his hats are from Binky Bro. That company is my absolute favorite for hats. And then I got him a Spin stuffed animal because he has a Spidey stuffed animal that he sleeps with every single night, and he has been asking for this since he got that one. And so I am so excited to give this to him. Now, all of that together so far for Rocky is only $121, so we have about $30 left to spend on him. Nathaniel really wanted to find him a remote controlled car, and he has not found one yet, so we will either do that. I also know that there is a Spidey tumbler that he wants. He always sees it at Target, and so that is just like a cup that we would want to keep at home. And we honestly don't have a lot of cups that we just keep at home that are good. Like we have those little silicone ones that they used as kids, but they're always popping the lids off of them, and I think they only hold like 4 to 6 ounces, so I'm definitely gonna get him that. I just haven't yet. But moving on to stockings, again, we went with the Spin theme because that is what Rocky's obsessed with, so we got him a Spin little golden book. I found him a Spin mask, which I know he is going to freak over. He got the Spin Tony, which, you guys, if you don't have a Tony's box, that is like my #1 suggested gift to get a toddler. It is a gift that keeps giving. It reduces screen time. It makes them think and like picture stories. It makes them dance along to songs and music and sing. It is literally the best thing ever. My kids are obsessed. So he got the Spin Tony. He got a Spin electric toothbrush. And he got these Picasso tile cars because we already have the tiles, but I thought it would be fun to have 2 little cars because he always puts like his characters in there, and I think that he could be even more creative with that. And then he also got a little candy, and then he's gonna split those rock candies with Echo. From Temu, I also got Rocky some binoculars and socks that have also not come in, but I think that is all for Rocky. If you guys are comfortable sharing like what your budget is, what you guys usually do, I'd love to hear, because I'm always like super open to different ways of doing Christmas, and like we kind of just do like what we grew up doing. I feel like that's kind of how life goes. Like you usually take what each parent did within their childhood and you just kind of blend it together. So I'd love to hear what you guys do. I saw Kristen Johns use a shower cap to cover her sourdough, and I thought that was the most genius thing ever. I have been so out of the rhythm or habit of making sourdough bread. I'm excited to get back into it now that things are kind of slowing down. We had a bread bowl in Disneyland, and so I am determined to make those. And then I'm gonna make a loaf for my friend who has just been like having a hard time lately, but I'm just excited. I wanna make the steak sandwiches that we love and that I've showed you guys. I'm just really stoked to have some yummy bread on hand. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have time to make these, but I think I am going to. I saw a reel on Instagram and it was like name tags for your stockings, but like a DIY. Well, amazing. I of course cannot find the DIY to credit the girl who I saw, but I'm gonna use a salt dough ornament recipe to make them, and then you just kind of shape them in like a tag formation. Use the little stamps to like write out the names and then bake them. And I don't use a salt dough recipe, I use like a baking soda cornstarch recipe. My friend Brooke shared this a couple years ago, and it's what we used for our ornaments on the tree, and I feel like it's worked really well, and it's like a pure white color, which I really like. So it is literally just cornstarch, baking soda, and water. You mix it all up, heat it up until it looks like mashed potatoes, and then you let it cool, and then you can roll it out and do whatever you want. Cook them for like 90 minutes, I think, and they're done. So hopefully these turn out. Hi. Good morning. Can Rocky come in? Yeah, that's okay. Good morning, sis. Do you want your sleep sack on? No? Okay. I'm just gonna get it so you're not tangled. Every post nap, Rocky helps me wake up Echo. But this time Rocky is a little bit more tired than he usually is. Do you, oh! Tricked her. Oh! Sorry.
It is relaxing.
This has been the routine post-nap every day. Rocky holds Echo. The activity we're gonna do is for after dinner. So I don't want to get you too excited until then, okay? But you guys can go right to okay?
I don't know where apples are.
I think they're by the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, you're right.
Does that sound good?
I got them. Echo right out.
I love you guys. Do you need water? Kisses.
That's no water. Well,
You're good to go.
no.
1 minute. Can you say, oh, you want 1 minute sitting? I ended up making two versions. One is a little bit smaller than the other, but it was a little of a learning curve for me to figure out how to do these. And I pushed them like really deep at first, but I think you can still read them. It just like squished some of them. So that's why I redid them, which they're just so hard to pick up on this camera. But they say each of our names, and the intention is to put them on and dangling from here. But I think they're gonna turn out super cute. Oops.
Good job, Sharon.
Okay, do you want me to read it to you?
My foot is good.
Okay. You ready?
Okay.
Oh, it is hot. Okay, so we're gonna slide this one up. This one up. Okay, what does it say, Rocky Troy?
What is it?
It says, "As you wish Christmas plate with Mimi." Do you remember last year how we painted the Christmas tree and the snowman plate? We're gonna go paint another one with her. It's like 8:30. That took a while. It was quite chaotic. And then I needed to shape my sourdough loaves. So way later than I always hope for to like kind of finally have some wind down time. But I'm very glad that I vlogged today, and I just wanted to end the vlog with like a couple more updates. The first one was TV time. I think I shared with you guys maybe 2 videos ago that I had cut out TV for a week, and we are about, I feel like a month later now, and we are no longer habitually watching TV, and I am so happy about it. We still have tantrums. It's not like they have no tantrums, but I swear it has helped so much, and it really has helped me to realize that like I just do not need to rely on it, and it's a fun tool to have like if I really need it, or like if the kids want to watch something. And yeah, I highly recommend. My kids have been loving their Tony boxes because of it, and it's been fun to just like kind of see their imagination grow. So I highly recommend limiting the screen time and not having it as like a habit throughout your kids' day. It has been amazing for us. The other thing is we last minute had a cancellation of plans for tomorrow. We were supposed to do like a family dinner with a few friends, but unfortunately her son is sick. But that did open up an opportunity for Nathaniel and I to celebrate his birthday, because it is early next week, and he didn't take it off, which you guys know my rule. We're supposed to always take our birthdays off. And so I'm trying to find time to celebrate, and now I just randomly booked a hotel for tomorrow night for us to go out and just have a night to ourselves. So I'm really excited about that. It's crazy because it's like within 24 hours. We have never done anything like that. So my sister offered to watch the kids and just stay the night here for us. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm not sure what will come next. I will do my best to keep up with things. But I just really appreciate you guys being here with me, especially when I am not as consistent as I would like to be. I hope you guys are having the best holiday season. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.